All right, I would like to welcome you and congratulate you to the next, reaching this next level, coming to this next tutorial or video. And now we're gonna learn how to go side to side correctly while being in our fighting stance. Okay, so the fighting stance was very simple. From your regular stance, feet shoulder width apart, take a step forward, turn your toes, sit a little bit, right? And then when we were a little review, last video we talked about going forward, you push with the back foot and you step with the forward foot, and then you do a chopping step right here with the back foot. Not a lazy one. You're not lazy with the back foot, right? You're here, you step and you make up for however much distance that you took with the front foot, right? Sometimes what happens is you take a bigger step, right? Sometimes you take a smaller step here, sometimes bigger step, right? So you gotta make up for it, and you gotta always remain in this stance where your body's in the center. Slightly weight is on your back leg, okay? So now we're gonna work on going side to side, all right? So right here from your stance, if you're going to the right side, your right foot is gonna step first. The left foot you're gonna push with. You're gonna use the left foot to give you momentum, and then you're gonna step to the right. And as you go to the left, this way. So with the right foot, you're pushing, you're going this way. Why is this, you ask? Maybe you have a question in your head. Okay, so if you were to take a step this way, and you were to take a step going to your right, but you were step with your left, what happens is that then you cross your feet. And if you get caught in this type of position, you're off balance. So if I were be fighting somebody and I take a step here, now in this position, I'm off balance. I cannot attack or defend. Remember, we talked about the fact last video that you want to be in a good stance no matter whatever you are, right? So you could attack or you could defend, right? But if you're in this position over here, you're one step behind. If the person attacks you right here, you cannot defend or attack, right? So we don't want to get caught up when we are crossing our feet. You know, I understand with the advanced fighters, you'll see they'll step over to fake somebody here. I do that too, but that's intentional. That's tactical move, right? This is not tactical. This is you making a mistake and building bad habits, and especially with new fighters that are not trained well. They don't come from good academies, good schools, good coaches, good trainers. A lot of times when they get tired, they're in this position, they're crossing their feet, and that is a signal for the opponent or the coaches to tell their opponent to knock him out, because now he's out of balance. This is the time where he's vulnerable for low kicks, he's vulnerable for punches, he's vulnerable for a takedown, right? So good fighters, they don't do that. No matter how tired they get, they do not cross their feet. Some very experienced fighters, if they do that, they know that they're far away from somebody, and they do that on purpose, right? So we are not gonna do that. So if I'm going to the right side, I'm gonna push with my left, step with the right first. So because if I step with the left, I'm gonna cross. So I don't wanna cross here. Then when I come back here, step with the left first, right? Then the right follows. And that step is a chopping step, it's a quick step, right? It's not a lazy step, I'm not dragging. So I'm going to the right, here. My hands are down. Even if your hands are down right now, I don't really care. Right now I want you to focus more on the footwork, because then if I add too many things, it could confuse you. So right here, going here, but keep this shoulder up front, okay? Going to the left, right, left, right, left. All right, so for today or for this tutorial, this is good enough. Going to the right, going to the left. And the next tutorial or next video, we will combine all the steps, going forward, backward, to the right, to the left. We're gonna add the different directions. Till next time, thank you.